Hi, in this video we will learn about D'Alembert's principle. The equations of equilibrium are applied on static body, that is when a body is at rest. On the other hand, if equations of equilibrium are to be applied on kinetic body, that is when the body is in motion, then according to this principle a fictitious force F is equal to ma is considered in the reverse direction, so that equilibrium equations can be applied. In this video we will learn the applications of D'Alembert's principle, solving some problems. I am Mallikarjun from Hyderabad, India. Welcome to my channel Elite Academy. D'Alembert's principle: system of forces acting on a moving body is in dynamic equilibrium with the inertia force of the body. Let us see the application of this principle. In this problem, a crate is placed on top of a cart. The weight of cart is 500 newtons and the weight of crate is 750 newtons. The cart is being pulled by force P. We have to find the maximum allowable magnitude of P, and it is given that coefficient of friction between crate and cart mu1 is equal to 0.3 and coefficient of friction between cart and road mu2 is equal to 0.2. Let us consider free body diagram of crate. Its weight W1 is equal to 750 newtons acting downwards, and the normal reaction between crate and cart N1 is acting in the upward direction, and the frictional force between crate and cart F1 is equal to mu1 N1 is acting towards left side. Now, according to D'Alembert's principle, for dynamic equilibrium we have to apply a fictitious force M1A in the opposite direction of motion, but M1 is equal to W1 by G. Therefore, the fictitious force is W1 by G into A. For vertical equilibrium, sigma V is equal to 0. Therefore, N1 minus W1 is equal to 0, which implies N1 is equal to W1. So, N1 is equal to 750 newtons. Now, frictional force F1 is equal to mu1 into N1. So, you get F1 is equal to 0.3 into 750, we get 225 newtons. For horizontal equilibrium, we have sigma h is equal to 0, M1A minus F1 is equal to 0, or M1A is equal to F1. M1 is W1 by G. So, W1 by G into A is equal to F1 is 225. Here W1 is 750. So, 750 by 9.81 into A is equal to 225, which implies if we calculate, we get A is equal to 2.943 meter per second square. Let us consider equilibrium of total crate and cart system. Here total weight W is equal to W1 plus W2, 750 plus 500, we get W is equal to 1250 newtons. Now, total mass M is equal to W by G. So, 1250 by 9.81. Now, for vertical equilibrium, we have sigma V is equal to 0. So, N2 minus W is equal to 0, or N2 is equal to W. So, we get N2 is equal to 1250 newtons. Now, frictional force F2 is equal to mu2 into N2. So, 0.2 into 1250, we get frictional force F2 is equal to 250 newtons. Now, consider horizontal equilibrium, sigma h is equal to 0. So, F2 minus P plus Ma is equal to 0. So, F2 plus Ma is equal to P. 250 plus 1250 divided by 9.81 into 2.943 is equal to P. If we calculate, we get P is equal to 625 newtons. This is the maximum allowable force P, so that crate does not slip over cart. For online classes and classroom coaching, you can contact me. My mail ID is eliteacademyhyd@gmail.com. Please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for latest updates.